In this video, I'm going to show you how to import images in Tinkercad. Now for this, you have to use a super simple image because if you have like complex images, you won't be able to do this effectively. So let me show you how to actually achieve it. You first want to go to Google or of course your browser and type in image to SVG because of course you can't upload PNGs or JPEGs, you can only upload SVGs, which is the closest to an image. So go to Google and type in image to SVG and use a converter. Doesn't really matter which one you use. I'm going to use this one over here, which is the first one that popped up. And then from here, I'm simply going to click on upload a picture and I'm going to select a picture. Now for me over here, I have a bunch of different ones, and let me show you what happens if you try and use a very complex image. So I'm going to use this complex image of this dog and I'm going to click on open. It's going to start uploading, and as you can see over here, there we go. This is very, very bad. It's not even an image. Now you could do it if you want to. It's going to take a long time to load, but that's not really what we're going for. We're going for simple images over here, so I'm going to click on upload a picture and I'm going to actually search for my logo, click on it and click on open. As you can see, that's going to be my logo, and that's how it's going to look like, which is much better. Now if you have like an image which is black on and white screen or vice versa or something like this, so it has like a clear background and it's just like a sketch, that's going to be perfect. But for this time, let's actually use my logo over here, and that's what we're going to get. Now you want to click on download SVG and you will download the SVG file, and then you want to go in here back into your project on Tinkercad, click on import top right, and then you have to basically upload this file. So I'm going to click on choose a file, and I'm going to go and click on this one which we just got. Which one is it? I think it was this one over here. If you can't find it, just go to downloads and drop it in here, and then as you can see, it's going to ask you how you want to center. You can center an art or artboard, up to you. I'm going to click on art over here and I'm going to click on import. Now it's going to say importing down here at the bottom left, and usually when this is importing, I zoom out because sometimes these end up huge, so it's actually going to be so big you'll have to zoom out a lot to be able to change it. Now you can change the scale before importing, but usually I don't do it, and there we go. That's how it's going to look like. It says imported, and that's now it. You can click on it and you can resize it, of course. So I'm actually going to resize it to make it a lot smaller like this, and I'm going to basically move it over here in the middle of our work plane over here, and I'm going to zoom in, and there we go. As you can see, this is essentially our image. Now it's not perfect, but it looked exactly as this thing over here, which is the SVG convert. Okay, of course I can go and customize this now. I can go and edit it. I can click on it to change it. I can make it a whole. I can change the height, the quality, etc. All can be changed in here now that you actually have it inside your workspace. Okay, so that's the best way to import images. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.